Hello there, this is me.
No kidding.
Hello, I am Gandalf, and I'm here today to talk about my score. Also with me, I have Galileo.
I'm Galileo, and I'm here. I'm not actually here, but this counts. Okay.
No, not really.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna interview you. I'm interviewing him, and we're gonna talk about the score, because it's cool, and Gandalf did a good job on it.
thanks.
Okay. Shall we get into it?
We shall.
Okay. So, what is your process for writing your scores?
So, generally, for at least the score you'll hear in the credits, what I did was I played around and found this really cool melody, and then I took that melody and just applied it to a bunch of different instruments and messed around with it and got it sounding to what you hear now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, what is your how simplistic or complex are you making it?
Well, again, drawing from the credit score, it is literally composed of 5 notes. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. And
In
then
the end, it has 6, but
what is your? How do you build tension through music?
now if you think about the action score, I build tension by starting with just the piano and then adding all those other instruments, and it is very much more fast. It is a much more fast-paced score as opposed to the credit score. It is just more intense, and usually you think of intense and fast-paced things, make your mind think of action and high stakes.
Yeah. Okay. High stakes. Yeah. Okay. So how do you approach balancing sound effects and sound design and the sound captured on set, and how do you balance those all together in a natural flow?
Well, usually I take care of sound captured on set. I take that raw audio and align it with, since we use separate detached audio, I align that with the camera, and so I get that out of the way and don't really think about it and just make it part of the video file, so that saves a lot of headaches later on. When it comes to sound effects, generally I put that in right along with sound design and everything else, and sound effects and sound design, balancing that with the video, just kind of trying to get the sound effects to sound realistic and to make them sound not just over the top and distracting, and balance that with the music's volume levels so that it doesn't become distracting and all of those things.
Yeah. And if you listen to a blockbuster movie, you sometimes notice that in the same song and in the same scene, the song will change volume. How do you approach something like that?
Well, the only reason you really want to change volume is if there is no more dialogue and the mood has changed. If it is action and the music gets louder, the action is about to get more intense. If it is just a talking scene and the volume gets louder, and it's a tragedy movie, someone could about to be pulled away, killed, something like that. Something is about to change, and I deal with that by literally just raising the volume. It's not as difficult as it sounds.
So how do you approach editing action to music?
Well, I usually don't edit action because I do kind of share the balance with Galileo some, but usually I don't do much of the editing, but when I do have some of it, I usually balancing it by editing one scene at a time. So I'll edit the visual and then put the score underneath all that and see how it sounds together and just make small adjustments like that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you edit it all and then you make small adjustments to the score.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. No! I'm sorry. I died. I'm playing Call of Duty, everybody, and I died. So what software do you edit your sound with?
I edit my softwares. Dang it. I edit my sound with 2 different softwares. I use GarageBand for the score most of the time, and sometimes if I need to change a specific aspect of a sound effect, but I also use iMovie as my special effects sound editor.
Okay, I'm sorry. My mom was talking to me, and I didn't want to interrupt you, so I just ran away.
Oh. So about our lateness of uploading videos and quality of video. It was all Galileo's fault.
Gandalf's fault. He was slacking. I was on vacation. Gandalf was slacking. It's his fault.
Bologna sandwich. But in all honesty, it was kind of my fault and kind of his, because we were both slacking. And
I was on vacation. I mean, I was slacking also, but I was still on vacation.
not for the whole time. And we're really sorry for being so late, and we're gonna try and actually keep a weekly schedule now, but
That will not happen.
yeah,
I mean, maybe after the movie it will happen, but right now that's not gonna happen. But we will try.
don't take our word for it, but we are going to attempt to. So, thank you all so much for being
No, I lost my game of Call of Duty.
Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you watching this video, and have a good time in the laundry basket.